It is the first car in many months since the Dacia that I'm not braking uphill to foxhole footpaths, because the car just braking by itself.
Yes, modified. We are taking a modified.
So it is a Lupo, or not?
Yes, it's a.
He's braking, but we don't have to. Good morning, comrades. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the first episode of Guess the Car that we are driving, because this is something very special that I haven't driven before, and there are not many of them. We're gonna give you some hints along the way, and then you can try and guess it. And no cheating, don't watch the end of the video where we're gonna unveil the car. So, I actually, to be honest, don't know much about myself, about the car myself. The only thing is that we're going to drive it on track. So, this particular car, yes, tell me.
It has a CVT.
Yes.
Not a lot of power, and you can put it in a 7-speed mode like this.
All right.
And has
pedal shifts.
Pedal shifts.
In quotation marks.
Quotation marks. Yes. Upshifting does on its own.
And it has a gear indicator. We're in third gear.
Yes, it's a gear.
Oh, it's a third one. Okay. Red line 6.
You shift
down.
Shift down.
Yeah.
And then manual. Upshift is automatic.
Okay. All right. So only downshift is manual.
Yes.
Awesome. So, whoa, we made actually almost 100 kilometers before the bridge. Yesterday I drove an E36 318, which couldn't do it. We'll catch up with them by the next corner. How many horsepower it had, you said?
83.
83. The car is braking down by itself already uphill to Tiergarten, so that's very promising to Kesselchen climb. Let's do some downshift, probably to third gear. Need lots of body roll, so much that it makes us understeer and miss the curb. But so far, lots of natural aspirated goodiness. What's the weight of it?
1.1 tons.
That's quite okay.
Without liquids,
Everything.
just under 1.
Yeah.
With everything, 1.1.
Well, with us, probably a little bit more.
Yes.
Yeet. Look at that, almost full lock that I'm doing with the steering wheel. Amazing. People might be watching on track side and thinking, what the hell is this? And I ask myself the same question. It is Japanese, by the way. We need to remember that it doesn't have much steering input, or you need to put a lot of steering input so the car would actually do anything. Should we brake here? Yeah, maybe a bit. The car is for the rest completely stock, right?
Stock, completely
Okay.
stock. Everything is stock.
So we don't have like downshift. Come on. There we go. Oh no, it upshifts by itself.
Holy shit.
Yeet. Using all of the track. There we go. Perfect. I forgot what I wanted to say, but yeah, so it's fully stock, so it's a great reference in case you want to modify this car for
Maybe I might plan to do it. It's actually a great platform to do it.
Is it?
Surprisingly, people say it's the best handling model in the years from this model.
All right. Well, except for the very, very long lock-to-lock ratio of the steering rack.
But in the handling,
it is the first car in many months since the Dacia that I'm not braking uphill to foxhole footpaths, because the car just braking by itself. Amazing. We can maybe even downshift.
Yeah.
Fabulous. No lift through footpaths.
Also not a lot of torque. It's only, I think, 120
Okay.
net newton meters.
Okay.
It's something, but not a lot.
You can enjoy the sunset even.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, we're gonna just brake in case, because we see a bit of raindrops coming in, but that was even not necessary. Yeet. Whee.
Well, I might plan to modify it to some extent, but I don't have any money for it.
I think if you put like some suspension, some brake pads.
But
Yeah.
it's not brake pads especially cheap.
Yeah.
But there is also one springs. There's some springs that are slightly stiffer.
Yeah.
But it's the only one I can find for this model.
The first car of the year that I'm doing foxhole flat with. Amazing. Almost didn't have to brake even uphill because the car slows down by itself. Come on, downshift, downshift. Yeet. Flat.
I've never went this fast in a car. Oh.
There's a first time for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what else do we have? We have a radio.
Yes, it
We have
works.
air
Air conditioning, which is off because power.
And it's not that cold today, or
Yeah.
not that hot, I mean, anyway, so we're good. Just a bit of braking to tip in the nose into Metcalfeld. And lightly on the brake into James left. Yeet. Bit of lift off oversteer to get the... Oh, I forgot I need to downshift. And there we go.
One guy once measured the 0 to 100 times with and without air conditioning. It's 1 second slower.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. That's actually so much influence.
Not a lot of power, and air conditioning steals some of that.
To be honest, this car is actually really good in terms of learning how to drive the track, because although like it has the body roll of retired ballerina that is overweight or something, there's my best impression trying to do a Jeremy Clarkson reference. Best attempt, I wanted to say.
It's an attempt.
Yeah,
Something.
yeah, you need to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
No, although it's like, in terms of handling, it's like, come on, you steer in and something happens tomorrow. But once you adjust to it, you're using the power like fully to its... You can use all the power, you know, it's and that's amazing. It's not that the car is over powerful, but it's also at the same time not too slow.
Yeah.
Of course, it's maybe not as good at something with slightly more horsepower, because at these numbers, everything's like, let's go. Everything starts making sense. But there ahead of us is a quite interesting comparison. I think that's a yeah. Flashing. Go, go, go.
By the way, it got 4 cylinders, not 3.
All right. Well, because back in the days it was allowed to have 4 cylinders.
It was, but still not a lot of power.
Yeah.
You could do with more than 3 cylinders, way more power today. Over 100 possible, but it's all.
Yeah, well, I want to say ahead of us is a nice comparison of similar type of car. Is that a Lupo GTI, I think?
Might be.
It's a bit far away, but we'll see it later on.
That's a work rate, I think.
Yeah. Just checking the mirrors just in case there is anything behind us, because I'm getting full on Dacia vibes from this, like when I was driving N24, like just checking the mirrors, because what ahead of us, yeah, that's important. Something behind is coming on fast. It will probably catch up with us by Nürburgring. Come on, the car is slowing down by itself again because of the climb that we're doing. Yeah, I can downshift while still being flat. And like I said, the car is with us by Nürburgring, and we don't have to brake for this unnamed corner like he did. Big steering in to start striking. I'm flat on the gas already before the corner. Yeah. What about traction control? Actually, nothing.
Only ABS.
Good. That's why the car will not give us a bad time.
No.
through the carousel. Full steering lock. The steering wheel is upside down. Come on, downshift. Let's go.
There's really nothing electrical that helps you on the ABS.
Like a real race car.
Like a race car.
Exactly. That's what we need.
4 wheels. It's a race car.
Will we keep it? I mean, if it had. Well, we'll see in a bit. Maybe it can go completely flat up to the height of flat. Don't lifting, don't braking, don't lifting. Perfect. You can do the whole thing flat.
It's not even on real good tires. It's just some street eco tires.
Ah, yeah. We forgot to mention that part.
Yeah.
But the fuel consumption is probably quite good.
Oh yes. In the city, not that great, but on the autobahn. 5 to 7, depending on how you drive.
Yeah.
Yes, modified.
There we go.
We are overtaking a modified.
So it is a Lupo, or not?
Yes, it's a.
Yeet. Bridging, giving the people all the show.
Yeah. this was with this car. Really.
Any car can be a race car if you believe in it.
Yes.
Unfortunately. Sorry, no Plants Garden jumps. Well, yellow light is 100, but luckily that's more higher than the average speed we were doing with this car.
Yeah.
So wait for the yellow flag. It's probably by Plants Garden or so.
Yeah.
Exactly there. Could have had a jump. Oh well.
Where is it?
Somewhere here in the pit probably. Or it's always good that they do it way in advance.
It's safer.
Yep. There it is. Well, the car keeps steering left. Does a perfect ideal line by itself. Look at that. Will it go to the curb?
Nah.
Small correction.
Small correction. By the way, you can go flat here. Normally. Really, that's flat.
Like the 80% of the sections of the track.
Yes.
So are we like good? I don't see anything. Oh, there it is.
There.
Way in advance, but that's good.
Well, a few corners to go.
Yeah. It looks like just a breakdown.
Looks like it.
Because if you like crash here, then your car looks completely different.
Yeah.
1M coming through. Let's go. He's braking, but we don't have to. Yes, full, flat out. I should have put a feed cam so people could believe that we can actually go flat. That should be a nice picture from the exit of the carousel.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, could, but not on the first lap.
No.
Second, maybe yes. And with grippier tires and
it could do a lot more.
Yeah.
Just suspension tires would be a game changer.
Hard to say, because then your suspension is even more softer. That's the issue then with grippier tires. Then you become completely like you have even more. We haven't used the 6th or 7th speed, I think, even.
No.
So it's just for overdrive.
It's just for overdrive.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for this experience. Did you guess the car? Well, I guess we can do a quick walk around outside and show what it actually is then. Fast forward back to Apex. It's already getting dark, and Pancake is here, and Mimi is here. And the reason why it's getting dark is we actually did a lap on GR86. Hope you enjoyed.
I did a lot.
Good. I was kind of sad that we didn't swap the cameras over from your car into this. And speaking of your car, because the lap was amazing, we had a very nice well, some action with the R8. Maybe I can insert some pictures. Anyway, speaking of your car, did you guess that it is the one and only Honda Jazz with all the specs that we were talking about? I should close the door because it's starting to rain. Let's not get that wet. Bloop. Yeah, most importantly, the amazing eco tires that actually perform very well. As mentioned, they really do not need replacing, because otherwise the suspension, which is somewhere over there, will be struggling. But other than that, maybe a quick look at the interior, because everyone would love to see it. And including the 7-speed button that transforms your basic CVT gearbox into Fast and the Furious. No, actually that would have been 21 speed if it was 20 Fast and Furious.
Or endless speed.
Yeah, endless speed, indeed. And we would take it to the moon. Although, Flugplatz, flat, you can probably send it to the moon. Yeah. Anyway, it's getting dark and also wet. So I want to say massive thank you for this experience. The first lap of the year with unusual car. But as this proves, anything can be a race car if you believe in it, as long as you know what you're doing, or kind of assume that you know what you're doing. Don't. Yeah. Anyway, we're going back inside. Bye.